Hey everyone. I just wanted to share my semi-lucid dream with you all. Um, yeah, I bought an acoustic guitar yesterday. Been playing on it. One of my friends is pretty good on an acoustic. He's been trying to teach me a little bit. Finally got around to getting that. So now I have a MIDI keyboard and an acoustic. Lets me pass the time when I'm bored, you know? It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to playing the acoustic. But yeah, anyways. I was semi-lucid in this dream. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I kept like seeing videos of people where they're like, "Oh, I had a conversation with someone in my dream." You know, I was talking to someone in my dream. All this stuff, and I've never really experienced it. But I don't know how to explain this. Like last night, it was sort of like I was at a party, chilling, sort of a chill vibe, and for some reason when I become lucid, like I can't really have a conversation with anyone. It was semi-lucid. I didn't have complete control over it, but I was very aware that I was dreaming. And when I would become lucid, I would ask the person I was like sort of conversating with, like, I'm dreaming, you know, do you know this? And like every time, like it was weird, like before I became lucid I remember having like a decent conversation, a normal conversation, blah blah blah. I don't remember exactly about what, but right when I become lucid and I ask them that, it's sort of like they become stupid, like oh, like, oh, okay, you're dreaming, okay, whatever. Like I finally asked that in my dream, and like it just seemed like everything just went really dull. Like I want to become lucid and like have a conversation with another image in my brain or something. I don't know, but it was a weird experience. Just wanted to share that with you. Have any of you guys ever held a conversation when you were lucid in your dream? Share it with me. Another thing I've been wondering, like when you wake up like five or six times in the morning, and you keep waking up, like it's really weird, you know? Especially when you're in a lucid dream and you're like, oh man, you're doing all this stuff, and you like all of a sudden wake up. It's sort of like it just fades away, and you know in your head like, oh shit, I lost it, you know, like dang it, like, you know, you're like, oh, so frustrated, but it's just like black for me, anyways, just black. Then I wake up, or like I realize that I'm coming awake or whatever. It's a weird experience. But another thing, sometimes when I'm waking up, like I don't know how to explain this. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I just don't know how to explain it. Like when you wake up like 7 or 8 times in the morning, you wake up and like it's almost like you have this thing in your head, like you're like, oh, you have like a reason to go back to sleep, but it really doesn't make any sense. Like it's not like you wake up and you're wide awake and you're like, oh, I gotta go back to sleep for this reason. It's sort of like you wake up and you're like, oh man, I gotta go back to, there's like some mathematical reason or something, you gotta go back to sleep. I can never remember any of the reasons why. I just can't do it, but there's always like, my mind, I'm like, oh, la, 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 like, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to talk about here. I don't know how to explain that, but I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to talk about here. So yeah, if any of you can relate to the last part of this video, please do so. But I'm sorry, I don't know. It's very hard to remember this stuff. But that's pretty much about it. When I was semi-lucid, I did some other stuff, but every time I wake up, you know, I guess I get too excited. But I wasn't fully lucid, because you know when you're semi-lucid and you're like, oh, I'm dreaming, and you do stuff and it like still seems real, so you second guess it, like maybe this is real. Like wow, wow, you know what I mean? Like damn, dreaming just it's crazy. But yeah, share some thoughts, maybe your experiences. Thank you. Thanks for watching.